Have you ever met someone who always seems to control the conversation without raising their voice? By the end, you feel guilty, confused, or somehow responsible, even when you did nothing wrong. That's because manipulation is rarely obvious. Most manipulators use subtle psychological tricks that quietly influence how you think, feel, and react. And chances are, you've experienced them before. One of the most common tactics is gaslighting. This is when someone makes you question your own memory or emotions. They'll say things like, "You're imagining things." "I never said that." "You're too emotional." At first, it sounds harmless, but over time, repeated denial creates self-doubt. Psychologically, our brains naturally seek confirmation from others to feel certain about reality. Manipulators exploit this by acting completely confident, even when they're wrong. Eventually, you stop trusting yourself and start relying on them instead. Another powerful tactic is love bombing. This happens when someone gives extreme attention, compliments, and affection very quickly. They make you feel deeply understood, special, chosen. Your brain responds by releasing dopamine and oxytocin, chemicals linked to pleasure and emotional attachment. But the goal often isn't love. It's dependency. Because once you become emotionally attached, the attention suddenly becomes inconsistent. And now you start chasing their validation. That emotional unpredictability creates a surprisingly strong psychological bond. Manipulators also use guilt to control behavior. Instead of clearly expressing what they want, they make you feel bad for not giving it to them. For example, "I guess I care more than you do." Forget it. It's fine. Notice how they never directly communicate? They pressure your emotions instead. This works because humans are naturally wired to avoid conflict and rejection, especially empathetic people. The dangerous thing about manipulation is that it often looks normal. It can sound caring, romantic, even protective. But healthy relationships don't leave you constantly anxious, guilty, or mentally drained. The more aware you are of these psychological patterns, the harder you become to manipulate. Because manipulation loses power the moment you recognize it.